When I hear healthcare innovation, I imagine robots doing surgery and full sci-fi vibes. I imagine someone yelling at Excel at 2 a.m. in the morning कि भाई formula क्यों break हुआ? Two totally different vibes. One is futuristic and the other one is total spreadsheet drama. Full tension. Our guest today is Jyoti Tiwari, a healthcare expert and a startup mentor who sees problems that most of us can't even imagine. That's totally scarier than surgery. If the system crashes, scene over.
Thank you. I won't yell more spreadsheet here. ज़्यादा नहीं ज़रा सा.
So, what do you actually do?
Oh, I identify the gap and design solutions around it, which is more into healthcare system and create a great experience for people around it who is into the system.
So, you don't treat patients directly?
No, not at all.
Basically, you're the Wi-Fi engineer of healthcare.
That's precisely what I do.
And if you do your job well, nobody will notice.
Actually, though, nobody will notice.
And if you don't, full tension?
Yes, it is.
Wow. So now I'm curious, what kind of problems do you actually solve?
So actually what I do in healthcare system, there is a process, there is an inefficiency in entire from top to down bottom. The healthcare system suffers a lot with respect to the supply chain, inefficiency of the workers. So I create the backbone for the healthcare system in and out to make it more reliable, to make it more usability factor. Yeah.
So basically, healthcare exists, medicine exists, but they both miss each other.
Yes, they do miss each other, and that is why we have to collaborate. We have to bridge the gap.
And sometimes communication is the problem.
It is. People don't communicate. It is the simple thing that people don't follow to communicate the real life problem.
That sounds like my teammates in a group project.
Yeah, it is indeed.
Someone didn't upload the file. और सबका band बज गया. I've just realized that AI in healthcare is starting to look like a doctor who can read millions of papers in just a matter of seconds. And doesn't panic before exams like the normal doctors do.
Yes, AI in healthcare has a very significant role. It helps in diagnostic, the process and efficiency of the entire healthcare system.
Wow, that's really cool. But that raises a big question. Where do we see AI in healthcare 10 years later on?
AI in healthcare 10 years later on will be robot and doctors will complement each other and will work together for a better outcome.
That means in the future, robots and doctors will be able to work together to be able to elevate healthcare?
Yes, and who will be the beneficiary? The patient. And we are all vouching for it, isn't it?
Yeah, wow. Guys, that means faster diagnostics and hopefully healthier people. That's so cool.
Indeed it is.
I agree.
Yeah.
So it'll be like giving doctors a superpower?
Isn't we all need superpower? Yes.
Breaking news! Startups are being built between football practice and math class. And honestly, these kids are making more money than our pocket money for the next 10 years. So the real question is, are entrepreneurs becoming younger?
Entrepreneurs becoming younger, yeah, the kids are entrepreneurs these days because they build on real life problem and they build solution around the problem, identifying the right problem and solution and then business. There you go.
Wow. So can you explain what exactly is a startup?
So startup is a simple basic idea. Since kids are more curious in nature, so because of their curiosity, they identify the problem, they build solution around it, and then they make a big product and go for the funding, and that is what startup is.
So in my opinion, startups are like a school science project, but instead of a volcano model, we're building something that actually helps people.
Helps people and earn money both, actually.
So these guys are out here building huge companies while we can't figure out our math homework. So if you ever thought that you wish somebody would fix a problem for you, that someone could be you.
Yes, indeed, I look forward.
Now we come to the most important bit. You have an idea, you know what you want to do, but you don't have the money. How do you convince people to fund it?
Indeed, a great question, Ishan. Funding is not an easy cakewalk. You have to focus on three elements for funding. One is the right team in place. The second is the right question and problem you are solving and the solution around it. Once these three things are placed, funding is easy then.
So if the investor believes in your idea enough, they'll just give you the money?
No, it's not that easy. They will ask as much as questions they want to understand whether you know the problem and solution around it. Yeah.
So even if you give an app that instantly completes your homework for you, the investor will just give them money?
Ha ha ha. Do you think so? They will give, they will understand why you're asking this money and where it will actually go, and then they will put the money instead.
In my opinion, that sounds a lot like Shark Tank.
It is, yeah.
True, very true. Rapid fire. Let's go. No explanations.
Please don't roast me.
Don't worry about it. If you want to start a startup, what should we start with? Coding, healthcare, a really good curiosity?
None. Observation, because a curiosity mind will create more ideas and problems around it, yeah.
AI doctor or human doctor? Who wins?
The patient always, because both complement to treat the patient.
Technology or empathy?
Technology treat the disease, however, empathy treat the patient. So I think equally both are important.
What are some myths that movies and Instagram try to sell us?
Success happen overnight. Do you think so?
No.
Indeed it is.
Everybody, here's something interesting. Every startup begins with a simple observation. What a problem that everybody just gotten used to ignoring. And instead of complaining about it, they actually do something about it. Which is what Jyoti does over here. Thank you so much, Jyoti, for joining us on Unfiltered Talks and teaching us so much about healthcare and startup.
That's my privilege, Ishan and Yura. You guys are amazing, and I'm looking forward 10 years down the lane, you will come with new idea, new problem statement, and new startup. All the best.
And to everybody watching today, if you wish somebody solved a problem that you had, that somebody could be you. Stay curious, stay unfiltered, and see you next episode. To thank you for coming all the way here, we have a gift for you. Your very own Unfiltered Talks coffee mug.
Wow, this is so brilliant. Thank you so much, guys. It like for everyday unfiltered talk I can have at my place.
And you'll be able to remember this podcast for the rest of your life.
Close to my heart. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming on our podcast.
Unfiltered Talks.